So I think one of the things I was reflecting on is how over the years, hearing from elders in the community, how they take on, say, for instance, depression has been, well, actually, I think the phrase you used about snapping out of it, or it's down to just worry, and obviously a mental health deterioration can be down to a number of facts. It can be extrinsic and intrinsic influences. And it's never necessarily that clear cut. But yeah, they're definitely interesting. Something you touched on earlier about obviously that macho-ness and that maleness, Sonny, and how you know as blokes we tend not to actually open up about mental health as much as others, and yet if you look at the statistics for males, it is actually quite worrying. How do you think as blokes we look after our mental health? Do you think we talk enough about our emotions? Do you think um, there's room for improvement? And this time I go to you, Abdurrahman, first.
I think there still is, probably even more so in the Asian community, right? There is still an expectation to quote unquote be a man. I've yet to come across a definition of exactly what a man is and what a man is supposed to be. But part of that, I'm assuming, is being strong, both physically strong and emotionally strong, right? So within Asian communities, for example, the whole husband is expected to be, the head of the household, or the son is expected to be, in charge, or there is this kind of family expectation. So yeah, I don't think we've addressed that as a community well enough yet. Yeah, and if you grow up in a family and in a society that has that expectation, then the likelihood is you're not going to be talking about your emotions, because you're like, okay, I don't want to be perceived as weak, and therefore I'm going to allow these issues to fester, and then they probably fester into something completely different. I mean, how many examples have we seen where you have individuals who were very, very strong at one point, and then all of a sudden they take a turn for the worst, and they become a shell of their former self. Right? I can tell you, I've experienced or seen people in my community, in my kind of social circle, that would fall under that description. So yeah, this kind of type of society, expectation is really, really weird, because, like I said, mental health, especially to those people who think that that's acceptable. Mental health is such a serious issue that it can affect absolutely anybody. And it can creep up at you at the time you least expect it. Because you're a human being at the end of the day. You can have emotions like anybody else, and you have a heart like anybody else, and you have life experiences like anybody else. And those are always going to be ups and downs in that life, right? So I think the attitude is still there, and it's something to be addressed.
Definitely, definitely.